Okay, this is Havertys Furniture. It's going to be a 1/2-inch fan fold board. Just ran down into the gutter. 60 mil TPO turn bar right into the gutter. On the walls, we're going to have to cut out the cant strip. Cut out the cant. Run the TPO to the wall. Screw it 12 inches on center. You're going to do 3 6-foot wide perimeter, 10 foots in the middle, all fastened at 12-inch on center to give us what we need. All these ACs, just glue up the ACs at the prime anywhere where there's where the asphalt's showing there. TPO up to the top of them, and we'll make a skirt metal and run a skirt metal around there. Back those screws out. Back those big screws out, put your skirt metal underneath and fasten it back in. We'll have pourable pockets for these guys here. We need to put some isolation pads underneath here. We'll get some stuff to make some isolation pads underneath all these blocking. Very simple job. You know, it's, what do we got here? We got 3, 6, 9, 10 AC units. And 6, 2, 4, 6, 8 legs, basically all that's on the whole roof. So it's a nice easy one. Satellite, I'm sure we'll have to get with them when we go to try to move that guy around. Just make sure that we have their people on call to where they can adjust something if they need to. We're only going up 16 inches on the wall, fastening with a turn bar and a counter flash, caulk the top. Water block behind the membrane, and then put the aluminum K-flashing over the top of that. And that's where our warranty will stop. So, 450 heading out to the job site, taking the dump trailer to drop the dump trailer off. And actually I got the windows down. It's a good idea always to, when you first haul your trailer, drive with your windows down when you leave. That way you can hear the little sound of possible tick 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 tick, like I almost hear right now, which means sometimes that there's a simplex in the tires. So when we get to the job, I'll check that to make sure that we not going to end up with a flat. Could be just a rock that'll sling it out as we're driving, but that's always just a good start when you're leaving. All right, dropping the trailer off here, putting it right pretty close to your loading spot. It'll be set up. I'm going to put a lock on the hitch, which what I'll do is there will be a key inside the trailer out front. When you open the door, you have a key to it. Open the side door. As soon as you look in on the shelf, there will be a bag with the permit stuff and also your details for fastening the fan fold and such like that. Trailer's right here set up for you. I don't know, it's about 10 after 5.
Okay, quick video out here for you. I got you a book here. This is the Carlisle book. Don't lose this, it's the only one I have. It's got, and I actually I folded the pages down on the corner of the pages. I folded it down on the details that we're doing, which I'm sure you know all of them. It's got the fan fold, the fastening pattern for the fan fold, each one of them. And it's here's the fan fold, shows you the detail right there. Putting it in a plastic bag. It's going to be hanging on the front of the trailer right beside where the permit's at. I have to run to Jacksonville. I'll be back. Anything else you need, make sure first thing in the morning, now that you look through everything, and if you see something that you're going to need, let me know to where we can make sure we have it for you. All right, thank you, and have a safe day.
Okay, we're up here at Havertys. Had a little problem with the robot to start with. Believe we fixed it. The settings were off. The settings were off on the robot itself. So we've reworked the numbers. And for future reference, what we're looking at is we're at 13.4 at 11:48, and those numbers seem to work pretty good. I think we won't have a problem again. They seem to be rolling pretty decent. They got a 2-foot overhang here. They got their board already laid out up to the wall. They've already cleaned up their pipes. The pipes are already cleaned up. It looks like we're gonna do 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 70, maybe 70 some square today. Up here, these guys are tightening this up as they go, screwing, they're kicking it tight. They weld the lap here at the end, and then they're kicking it and screwing about every 6 or 8 feet down the row. Never personally done it that way, but I'm up here, and what we're running into is what they've done is on their layout with the laps that they got at the end here on the side, and then they got more than 6 inch on each one of these up the side, and they turned up the side instead of going to the base. You stop at the base right there, stop at the base right there, and then you measure your distance off. Just down this one side, you're losing 2 foot worth of material, 2 foot times 200 foot, and they've actually set both sides up the same way. So that's so what do we got there? That's a lot of dough, a lot of waste. Last thing I asked the guys before I left Saturday afternoon at 6:26 is make sure the trailer was ready to go and stuff, everything was cleaned up. Plywood, laying, that one there I just threw it down, it was leaning against the side of the friggin' trailer. This is the trailer. So now 6 something in the morning, I gotta try to crawl in this friggin' trailer to straighten stuff up so I can take it to the dump, because they're too friggin' lazy or just don't give a shit. Got food wrappers out here in the back laying on the ground where they've eaten lunch and stuff. It's friggin' ridiculous, man. Bottles over there. I'm gonna talk about some wasted material. Look at this. There's at least, probably at least a friggin' roll of friggin' material here. A 6-foot roll. Easy. Just scraps threw in the trailer. And these are not friggin' pieces cut out from the damn ACs. These are things where you can see the end lap there even. The whole top of the trailer's covered with it.